She's from Amityville. We were.
Yeah.
Ashikoyach. Now I got it.
It didn't start yet, right?
Shall I play some more? Yeah?
Hi, Isabel.
Everyone, please mute. Please mute yourselves. Thank you. Glad to have everyone here. We'll start in a few minutes.
You.
Oh, thank you, Achi, for beautiful music. And I think we'll go ahead and begin. Mein Teire Chaverim, Sholom Aleichem, dear friends, on behalf of the Jewish Folk Chorus of San Francisco, now in our 95th year, Kenahora, we welcome you to our second Zingarai. I'm Ami Goodman, a proud member of the chorus, and I'll be your host. We are thrilled to have our four special guest artists, Sharon Bernstein, Achi Ben Shalom, Linda Hirshhorn, and Janice Rubin. Please review their bios that we sent to you. They're all amazing performers, amazing recording artists, and amazing troubadours of Yiddish music. Today's songs may be familiar, and some will undoubtedly be new to you. We decided to choose songs whose themes reflect the things that we all need in these difficult times to sustain our bodies and spirits. Friendship, joy, love, community, hope, resilience, humor, struggle, courage. You know, come to think of it, choose any song from the vast Yiddish repertoire of music, and one of these themes will surely be covered. During the hour, please continue to stay muted throughout the hour, but please use the chat to say who you are, where you're from, and if you want to make a note of how you're connected to Yiddish music, we'd love to see. Thanks in advance to Dan Kurtz, our Zoom gabbai and tech expert, and Lisa Sargent, our conductor. We'll have comments from our chorus president, Renee Antine, at the conclusion. Our Zingarai today is in support of the Jewish Folk Chorus of San Francisco, and any donations would be greatly appreciated and can be made through our website. As with many of us today, our flow of funding by our concert throughout the year being canceled has been interrupted, and we're relying on your generosity to help sustain the chorus till we and all of us are back on our feet. Also, if you'd like to sing with us and become a chorus member, our rehearsals, which include sing-along time, are on Zoom and will restart September 8th, this Tuesday. Email us at the email address that you emailed your RSVP to, info@jewishchorussf.org, for more information. And before beginning, we want to acknowledge the Miwok and the various Ohlone peoples of the Bay Area on whose land we are living. So Dan, if we could start the lyrics. Great. Okay. We welcome you all. We yearn for shalom, freedom, and justice together in community. And though the bridge may be narrow, we will not be afraid. Wir willen alle noch shalom. Wir denken alle noch shalom. Wir singen alle vor shalom. Wir rufen shalom, shalom, shalom auf der Welt. We all want peace in the world. We sing for freedom in the world. We yearn for justice in the world. Working for freedom, justice, and peace for everyone. Heveinu shalom, shalom aleichem. Heveinu shalom, shalom aleichem. Heveinu shalom aleichem. Heveinu shalom, shalom, shalom aleichem. Wie gut und angenehm es ist, zu leben zusammen in Shalom. Wie gut und angenehm es ist, zu leben zusammen in Shalom. Wie gut und angenehm es ist. Ja la la, ja la, ja la 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 la. Wie gut und angenehm es ist. Ja la la, ja la 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 la. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת כולנו ביחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת כולנו ביחד. Wie gut und angenehm es ist. Ja la la, ja la 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 la. Wie gut und angenehm es ist. Ja la la, ja la 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 la. Die ganze Welt ist sehr schmale Brick, a sehr schmale Brick, ist sehr schmale Brick. Oh, die ganze Welt ist sehr schmale Brick, ist sehr schmale Brick. Aber der Haupt sagt zu gedenken, ist kein Meure nicht zu haben. Nicht zu haben, aber der Haupt sagt zu gedenken, ist kein Meure nicht zu haben. Oi, die ganze Welt ist sehr schmale Brick, ist sehr schmale Brick, ist sehr schmale Brick. Oi, die ganze Welt ist sehr schmale Brick, ist sehr schmale Brick. Aber der Haupt sagt zu gedenken, ist kein Meure nicht zu haben, nicht zu haben. Aber der Haupt sagt zu gedenken, ist kein Meure nicht zu haben. Ja lai la lai lai, ja lai la lai, ja lai la lai lai, hai la ja la la la, ja lai la lai lai, ja lai la la, ist kein Meure nicht zu haben. We go to Janice?
Hello. From Houston. This really is a song that we used to sing in our family. And while you're muted, I invite you all to sing along. Haben mir einigen du in Nachis und in Frieden, in Nachis und in Frieden. Singen wir es, klingt es also schön. Das hat nachgesungen die Bobbe mit den Seide. Wenn sie seinen Kindern noch gewähnt, hei, 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 das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, sicher Kinder, das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, lo mir alle gehen. Haben wir einigen du, singen wir zusammen, singen wir zusammen, singen wir es, klingt es so schön. Das hat noch gesungen, die Taten mit den Mame, wenn sie seinen Kindern noch gewähnt. Hei, 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 hat das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, singt ihr Kinder, hat das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, lo mir alle gehen. Haben mir einigen du in Masel und in Broche, in Masel und in Broche, singen wir es, klingt es so schön. Das hat noch gesungen die ganze Mischpoche. Wenn sie seinen Kindern noch gewähnt, hei, 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 hat das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, singt ihr Kinder, hat das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, lo mir alle gehen. I have a little tune in happiness and joy, in happiness and joy. And when I sing, it has a lovely ring. We sang this song together at happy family times. And now this song such loving memories brings. Hi, 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 ha, das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, singt ihr Kinder, das sei, je wieder nigen klingt das in der Hasafrelach, lo mir alle gehen. Hi, 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 da, 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 ja, da, 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 da. Hasafrelach lo mir alle gehen.
Linda? Thank you, Janice. That was beautiful. Sorry, I was muted.
Well, thank you again for inviting me. It's so good to see so many people from all over the country. So what do I want to say about this next song, Tumba? It's really a delightful love song. And you're going to hear a recording that I did with my group Vocalote. And what we imagined that this was a grandmother describing how she met her beloved. And the verses say the young woman is sitting on the stove because it's the warmest place in the hut in this little shtetl, and she's doing her embroidery. And along comes a young man who's not interested in the embroidery. He tugs on it. And by the end of the song, she's not interested in the embroidery either. So, and I was loving singing along, and I was noticing that, standardized Yiddish has now been mostly Litvak pronunciation, but my family are Galicianos. So you may hear some different pronunciations of some of the Yiddish words that you're familiar with, because that's the way my parents pronounced it. Anyhow, so this is the song Tumba. Tumba, 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 tumba. Tumba, 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 tumba. With the Neuven sitzt der Mädel, tumba, tumba, ba. Und sie hält der weiße Kleidel, tumba, tumba, ba. Is a Bucher ungeflogen, tumba, tumba, ba. Und hat dem Podium gezeugen, tumba, tumba, ba. I do Bucher, I do fire, tumba, tumba, ba. Es wird dich kosten sehr teuer, tumba, tumba, ba. Ich will dich halten, ich will dich lieben, tumba, tumba, ba. Bis der Bucher dort verblieben, tumba, tumba, ba. Mit Strich will ich dich blenden, tumba, tumba, ba. Nur mit meinen weißen Händchen, tumba, tumba, ba. Ich will nicht wegen dir verwarnen, tumba, tumba, ba. Ich will nicht verputzen von deinen, tumba, tumba, ba. I do Bucher, I do fire, tumba, tumba, ba. Es wird dich kosten sehr teuer, tumba, tumba, ba. Neuven sitzen zweien, tumba, tumba, ba. Niet zij heften, niet zij nähen, tumba, tumba, ba. Tumba, 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 tumba. Tumba, 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 tumba. Oops, sorry.
You want to do another one, Linda? Go right ahead.
No, that was actually Ladino.
It's
And
okay.
I forgot to
Thank you
say-
very much. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
They are beautiful. They are cool. They are shine. Okay. Thank you, Linda. Beautiful Tumba. And now we move on to Sharon, Cantor Sharon Bernstein. Zingendick.
People can't hear me if I'm unmuted. Hi, can everybody hear me? Okay.
Sharon, you're frozen.
Sharon, you're frozen in time, it seems. Oh well.
We might have to.
We'll go ahead and let's Sharon, we'll move ahead and come back to you, if that's okay. So that will bring us back to Achi.
That's
Ben
me.
Shalom. That's you.
Can you hear me okay? Okay, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I will sing a song called "The Golden Pave," the golden peacock, and the peacock, this bird of our dreams, flies to all four corners of the earth, looking for the Nechtige Teg, the day of yesterday, and in every place the bird is told, oh, you stupid bird, looking for the day of yesterday. Finally, the bird flies to the west, and there she sees a widow by a grave, and she is now she knows that widow is the widow of the day of yesterday. So I will ask for Dan to display lyrics. Ist der goldene Pave geflogen weg, kein Misrech suchen die nächtige Tag, Trili, trala, trili. So I forgot to add that the song has some Trili, trala, trili in it, which you are welcome to join in. So I'll start again. Ist der goldene Pave geflogen weg, kann Misrech suchen die nächtige Tag, Trili, trala, trili. Flieht sie und flieht, bis die trifft in die Berg, auf a weißer Schaffe an alten Terk. Trili, trala, trili. Tut in die goldene Pave afreg, sie hast du gesehen, die nächtige Tag. Trili, trala, trili. Verknetscht den Terk, den Stern und glirt, die nächtige Tag nicht gesehen, nicht gehört, und hat sie die Leitzes und Vio zum Pferd. Uns klingt in die Berg sein Ha, 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 ha. A goldene Vogel und a Narr Asan. Ist geflogen die goldene Pave weg, kein Zufen suchen die nächtige Tag. Trili, trala, trili. Trefft sie a Fischer beim Berg von Jam, spreit auf sein Netz und singt zum Gramm. Trili, trala, trili. Tut in die goldene Pave afreg, sie hast du gesehen, die nächtige Tag. Trili, trala, trili. Verknetscht dem Fischer dem Stern und klärt, die nächtige Tag nicht gesehen, nicht gehört. Die nächtige Tag nicht gesehen, nicht gehört. Und vereinigt sein Lied mit a Tralalala. A goldene Vogel und a Narr Asan. Ist geflogen die goldene Pave weg, kein Durem suchen die nächtige Tag. verrichten mit Streugold sein argen Zelt. Tili, trala, tili. Tut ihm die goldene Pave afreg, zu hast du gesehen, die nächtige Tag. Tili, trala, tili. Verschneit den Neger, die weißen Zehn, a schmeichel azavos is mulechen, a schmeichel azavos is mulechen. Und entfernt gar nicht, sagt nur, ha? A goldene Vogel von Harazan. Geflogen die goldene Pave weg, kann Mairev suchen die nächtige Tag. Tili, trala, tili. Treff sie a Freu in schwarzen Wosknit, neben ein Käfer der schlagen und mit. Tili, trala, tili. Fragt gar nicht die Pave, die weißt allein. Ist der Freu in Schwarz, was spreit ihr gewähn. Über Käfer beim Rand von Weg ist die Almoine von die nächtige Tag. Tili, trala, tili.
Thank you, Achi. How beautiful. How really beautiful.
This
And-
was my wife, by the way, standing Anne.
Ah, yes. Well, Sharon is just working on some tech problems and hopefully will be joining us soon. But let's continue to the next song that I'll be doing. It's called Zol Zayin. And Zol Zayin are two words that can mean a number of different things. It could mean what if, or it should be, or it could be, or it might be. The song Zol Zayin was written in the early 20s by I. Papernikov and expresses the hope for better days soon, which all these songs, that's the understory for all of these songs we're singing today. The English lyrics that we'll be singing are by Theodore Bickel of blessed memory, and he sang Zol Zayin to us, the Jewish folk chorus, when he visited us in 2001 at a rehearsal, and he had a shmooze with us, a shmooze, and he shared some songs, and this was a song he closed with, and I notated that translation. It was just so beautiful. The newer melody that we're singing today is by the late cantor Sue Romer. The words say, maybe I'm building castles in the air, but in my dreams things are better. And the sky is bluer than blue. I long to journey along a sunny road. If we could have the lyrics up, Dan. Sollt sein, als ich boi in der Luft meine Schlösser. Soll sein, als mein Gott is in ganzen Nito. Soll sein, als ich boi in der Luft meine Schlösser. Soll sein, is mein Gott is in ganzen Nito. In Träum is mir heller, in Träum is mir besser, in Cholem der Himmel is bläuer von blau. In Träum is mir heller, in Träum is mir besser, in Cholem der Himmel is bläuer von blau. Sollt sein, Ask wel kein Mol zum Ziel nicht erlangen, soll sein, als mein Schiff wird nin kommen zum Breg, soll sein, als wech kein Mol zum Ziel nicht gelangen, soll sein, als mein Schiff wird nicht kommen zum Breg. Mir geht nicht in dem, ich soll haben der Gangen, mir heit nur in Gang, auf a sonnigen Weg. Mir geht nicht in dem, ich soll haben der Gangen, mir heit nur in Gang, auf a sonnigen Weg. Could be that my whole world is only an illusion. Could be what I thought was heaven's words not true. Could be that my whole world is only an illusion. Could be what I thought was heaven's word is not true. Yet my dream is as bright as the brightest illusion, and the sky in my dream is much bluer than blue. Yet my dream is as bright as the brightest illusion, and the sky in my dream is much bluer than blue. Could be that I'll not see the fruit of my yearning. Could be that I'll never be rid of my load. Could be that I'll not see the fruit of my yearning. Could be that I'll never be rid of my load. What truly matters is not the end of the journey, it's the journey itself on a brightly sunlit road. What truly matters is not the end of the journey, it's the journey itself on a brightly sunlit road. Ya-da-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-la-la-la. Hi la da 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 ya la 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 ya la da 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 ya la la da 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 ya la da 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 ya la la la. So we now move on to Janice. Tochter meine Getreie.
Thank you, Ami. I was singing harmony with you. I just love that song. You introduced me to Sue Romer and the Farbrengen Fiddler some 40 years ago, and I still really love all their music. It has such a uniquely American Jewish sound. So thank you for that.
I just want to say that that's in our repertoire of the Jewish folk chorus for this year. We're going to be doing that as a chorale piece. But go ahead, Janice.
God willing, you'll be able to be together and sing together soon. So this next song, Tochter meine Getreie, is a song that I've only ever heard sung in my own family. And in fact, it's a song it's a dialogue between a mother and a daughter. And the daughter has shattered many social conventions by running off to Palestine to become a chalutz, a pioneer, a chalutza. And the mother's very concerned about her daughter. She says, "Was hast du getan? What did you do?" And the daughter says, "Oh, I broke up rocks and nearly rattled my bones. I nearly broke my bones. Ay, mama, it was a machaya." Each time a machaya is like something wonderful. So each time the mother asks with greater concern, and the daughter responds simply and says, "Oh, it was a machaya." So, "Und was hast du gegessen? What did you eat?" And the daughter says, "I ate burnt kasha, but it was a machaya." And then the mother says, "Avu bist du geschlafen? Where did you sleep?" And the daughter says, "Auf a wagen hay mit chalutzim zwei." I slept on a hay wagon with 2 other pioneers. Now the mother's getting really concerned and she says, "Was hat ihr getan? How will this, what happened? What happened?" And the daughter says, "Ich hab sie gerett und sie haben mich geklet." We talked and they caressed me. It was a machaya. And so now the mother is completely traumatized because her daughter has shattered every social convention of her child's upbringing. And she says, "Und was wird sein der Sof? How will this end?" And the daughter says, "Oh, I'm increasing the generations with a pair of baby pioneers. It's a machaya." So I want to say that when my mother heard this song sung as a child in the 1930s, she thought it was the raciest song that she'd ever heard. And when I went to record it, she said, "Ask Aunt Ida what the words are." So I asked Aunt Ida, I said, "I want to record this song." This was 1995. And Aunt Ida said, "I guess it'd be okay to record it with all the stuff they're putting in rap music nowadays." Wo bist du gewesen? Oi, wo bist du gewesen? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue. Gewesen in a Kibbutze, geworden a Chalutze. Ei Mama ist gewesen a Machaya. Gewesen in a Kibbutze, geworden a Chalutze. Ei Mama ist gewesen a Machaya. Und was hast du getan? Was hast du getan? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue. Getasket hab ich Steiner, zertrasket meine Beiner. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Getasket hab ich Steiner, zertrasket meine Beiner. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Und was hast du gegessen? Was hast du gegessen? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue. Gegessen habe ich Kasche, gebackt hat es Masche. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Gegessen habe ich Kasche, verbrennt dort das Masche. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Wo bist du geschlafen? Wo bist du geschlafen? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue. Auf der Wagen, hey, hey, mit Chalutzem zwei. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Auf der Wagen, hey, hey, mit Chalutzem zwei. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Was hat ihr getan? Was hat ihr getan? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue. Ich hab sie gerett und sie haben mich geglätt. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Ich hab sie gerett und sie haben mich geglätt. Ein Mom ist gewesen am Machaya. Was wird sein der Sof? Was wird sein der Sof? Tochter meine Getreue, Tochter meine Getreue, oi weiß mir. Es wird kommen ein neuer Dor, von Chalutz im Por, ein Mames wird sein am Machaya, vergrößerem dem Dor, mit Chalutz im Lichapor, Mames wird sein am Machaya.
Whoa. 11 fingers, 12 fingers up. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, everyone so far who's been singing. It's just been wonderful. And Janice, you really got, I'm just dancing in my chair. That was wonderful. Great words. So, is Sharon back
I'm here.
yet?
I'm back.
I'm
back. Yeah,
Baruch
sorry about
Hashem,
that.
Baruch Hashem. So, would you like to then please continue, Sharon? You were going to do Zingendik?
Yeah, if you guys still want to hear it, yeah. I
Okay.
don't know how far I got before it shut off.
Okay, so we'll have you do Zingendick, and then we can have you do Vense Scheint.
Sure.
Okay.
Singende reißt sich die Welt, die Verwundete, und durch Gesang öffnen sich die Händgebundenen. Singen wir, singen wir, singen wir, und alle werden verklingen mir. Und alle werden verklingen mir. Singende, ruft die Welt, die Verwatterte, und durch Gesang mit Fennerreute und zerflatterte. Singen wir, singen wir, singen wir, und alle werden verklingen mir. Und alle werden verklingen mir.
Hi. Are we frozen? Or is it just me?
Yes, frozen.
Oh. Hi. Okay. Well, we'll try to, I'm sure Sharon is working on it. We'll try to get back. Okay. Oh, I was just transformed by her singing, and now it's just abruptly back here. So we are up to Achi to do harp's lead. Am I correct?
Unmute, Achi.
Achi, we don't hear you.
Oh, how about now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So as I was saying, the song has a special meaning for Nigunim Chorus. The singer who had the solo on this one died prematurely, and so I'd like to mention his name. Arji Shah sang this, and I'm dedicating the song to him, written by Batya Schechter. Es ist Herbst und was gegrinnt vergelt verwianet. Es ist Herbst und was geblieht vergeht. Und ich was hab gemeint, es ist ständig Frühling. Und halt in Hand die ganze Ewigkeit. Oh, oh, fallen dicke Blätter. Oh, oh, fliehen dicke Täer. Oh, oh, wie will ich jetzt erblongen, wenn's liegt gedichter Neppel auf mein Weg. Krakenfegel sagen treurig sei gesund dir, gerechtsen im Fenster und se gelobt der Wind. Oi, wie wollt ich jetzt weg von dannen zum Abreck, wo noch der Frühling liegt. Oh, fallen dicke Blätter, oh, oh, fliehen dicke Täer, oh, oh, wie will ich jetzt erblongen, wenn's liegt gedichter Neppel auf mein Weg. fliegt der Regen, a Galopp auf wilden Pferdo. Räumt mich ein, also der hat mich hoch. Zu was darf zu warten auf den Frühling, als hat der Häuschen volle Keuschen Gold. Oh, oh, fallen dicke Blätter, oh, oh, fliehen die Kette, oh, oh, wie will ich jetzt der Blonde, wenn's liegt dicht der Nippel auf mein Weg.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful poem, beautiful song, beautiful singing. Thank you. We hope that these songs so far have been offering, in whatever theme that they bring, sustenance for us all in these times. And that's what singing can do. It's another form of herd immunity. You hear the song and you develop a herd immunity and resilience. So we hope that that's the case. Sharon is still having tech problems, but if she's there, if not, we'll continue. Oh gosh, I hope we can get her back. I'll offer a song, a Zuniker Strahl, and this one is also in our chorus's repertoire for this past year, when we were focusing on the works of Mordechai Gebirtig. Zuniker Strahl is a poem that was written by Mordechai Gebirtig, who was born, grew up, lived mostly in Krakow, and was murdered by the Nazis in Krakow. He was the beloved Yiddish people's poet and troubadour. The Jews of Krakow, when the Germans took over and occupied Poland, were forced at that time into the ghetto or in impoverished settlements just outside of Krakow. And Gebirtig and his family were forced to live in a little settlement called Lagovnitsky. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I know. And were in horrid conditions. Yet some of Gebirtig's most beautiful poems of nature's grandeur and the hope for freedom were written during this time. As I said, he was murdered by the Nazis in 1942 at the age of 65. The words say, a ray of sunshine, a Zuniker Strahl, a ray of sunshine fell on my bed and heralded the new day, the spring, and soon there would be freedom for all. It's a little difficult to even sing it. It's just so beautiful, in my opinion. So let's put up the words. S'il vous plaît. And Zuniker Strahl is a Räuf auf mein Bett, von liebigen Frühling der erste Stafett, und herzlich genommen mich wecken. Steh auf, Mensch, es tag schon, der Hahn hat gekräht, der Frühling, der Melech von Liebe und Fried, kommt an von alle vier Ecken. Steh auf, Mensch, es tag schon, der Strahl zu mir redt, und warm mit Liebe mich zertelt und glätt. A Reusgeh verspricht dir, es wird bald und gleich kommen, auf Wald und auf Welt, auf alle mein Vögel, auf Mensch und auf Welt, die lang schon der Warte geschiehe. Steh auf, Mensch, es tag schon der Strahl zu mir red. Und warm mit Liebe mich zertelt und glätt. Der Frühling, der Ansag von Frieden. Bald wird von sein Blick sich zerbliehen das Feld. Und lichtig und frei wird bald werden die Welt. Für alle und euch, für euch jeden. Ai la dai 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 dai. Ai la 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 dai dai la dai dai dai. Ai la 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 la. Ai 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 la 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 la. Und lichtig und frei wird bald werden die Welt. Für alle und euch, für euch jeden.
Ami, that was so beautiful, and I have somehow
Sharon.
found myself back into the room. I'm so sorry. I think there must be some problem with my Ethernet plug, so I'm trying with the old-fashioned Wi-Fi now.
Great.
Should
And
I
so,
just do all three of the songs now?
absolutely. Bli Neder, go ahead.
Yeah? Okay. I don't know how far I got with this, so you must be really tired of the beginning, but... Singendig dreist sich die Welt, die Verwundete, und durch Gesang öffnen sich die Handgebundenen. You can all sing along here. Singen wir, singen wir, singen wir, und alle Welten verklingen mir. Und alle Welten verklingen mir. Singende wacht auf die Welt, die Verwatterte, und durch Gesang mit Fenne reute und sie flatterte. Singen wir, singen wir, singen wir, und alle Welten verklingen mir. Und alle Welten verklingen mir. Singendig wach auf die Welt, die verblutigte, und durch Gesang freien sich Herzen gemutigte. Singen wir, singen wir, singen wir, und alle Welten verklingen mir. Und alle Welten verklingen mir. And then we have Wenn es scheint die Sonne durch ein Fenster. I know Achi sang one of Bela's songs earlier, but I don't know what he said about her, so I hope I'm not repeating too much. But Bela, we just celebrated her 100th, what would have been her 100th birthday. Was it like 2 weeks ago? And she was a Yiddish songwriter and artist and poet living in the Bronx, and I got to know her in December of 1998 at Klez Camp, and she was this amazing woman who had lived through so much difficulty and could always see all the difficulty and also all of the light, all the goodness, and her songs really talk about that. They really talk about the light and the dark, and so this is one of her songs, and the sheet that I'm doing it from is still like the typewritten. I think it's probably off of a Yiddish typewriter and still has her crossed out things. And so anyway, do you have the lyrics? You should have.
Yeah, Dan, we're.
There we go. Thank
Okay,
you, Dan.
thank you.
Wenn es scheint die Sonne durch ein Fenster und die Häuser wie Toren zerstellt, bin ich allein in mein Stiefel, eine und eins mit der Welt. Weiße Schocker der Bäume, sie guten Morgen, und die Vögel singen Gott ja. Und her wie Kohl von der Morgens klingt noch mit einem süßen Kohl. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, ein lichtig und ein freilichen Dir, und zerreichen die Blätter auf Zweigen, ein jung guten Morgen schier. Weil du, mein Freund, was ich kenn dich, und seh, was ich kenn, seh gar nicht. Wir sind doch alle noch Kinder mit Herzen voll Bänken nicht. Es schnecht in der Reus von die Blottes, auf Trockenen steht mir nicht Sinn. Wird sich verziehen an Negen, in einem mit Vögel und Wind. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, ein lichtig in der freilichen Bier, und zerreichen die Blätter auf Zweigen, ein jungen guten Morgen schier. Weil du bist alleine Kergeher und suche vergrünlichen Toll und sicher als West noch gewinnen das verlorene Nest von Amor. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen, ein lichtig in der freieren Bier, und zerreichen die Blätter auf Zweigen, ein jung guten Morgen schier. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen, guten Morgen. These all have a little something about a niggin in them. So this last one is Das Freiliche Schneiderl, which is about this very downtrodden tailor. Tailors in Yiddish songs never seem to have a very good fate, but which probably reflects real life. And but this tailor who has this very difficult boss and very difficult life somehow is just so taken with this niggin that he's heard, this beautiful melody that it just makes his bones dance. And so Oi, hopp, ich ein Cheveleit, ein Niggin gehört, darf mit Bosche Deus lecken die Finger, beim Nähen und fast drüben, beim Klingen mit der Schere, alle meine Beine nach sie singen, hört oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram, der Dai, oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram. Wer bin ich und was hab ich denn? Auf Gott der größere Welt, zeigen nur mein Pinscher und Eisen. Aliyah ne drinne Krall, wer kann doch auf sein Schwert, kann doch mir dahinter dir beweisen. Nur oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram, da oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram. Mein schöner Balleboss, hört auf zu schütten und zu schreien. Ganzen Tag am Modewett und schnarrt mit der Nase. Neuchem darf Gefahr Dreier, weil der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram, bei, oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram. Oi, ist mir ein Treveleit, ich kosche dick und wohl, und satt bin ich, oi, satt, aber genügen. Was hab ich denn den ganzen Tag gehabt, heint in mein Mäul, kurz dann gar neben mit Nigen. Hört oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram, oi, der Rai, Ram, dai, 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 dai,
Wow.
Finally, I finished.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Sharon. How beautiful. And
Sorry, Mr.
I want to throw this out to all 140 of you. It's now 3:28. Would anyone mind if we sang a little bit more? Does anyone have to run? If you do, go run. But we're Jewish Standard Time, so I'd like to continue. And Janice was going to sing. We'll sing some more familiar songs. First of all, I just want to say at the conclusion of the singing that we're about to do, there's a few more announcements, and we want to hear from Renee, our chorus president. And we want to throw out some resources that are available for singing and for learning Yiddish and classes and all the community events. And we'll do that after a few more songs. So Janice, I think Achi has one he's going to sing with us, and whoever would like, Sharon, if whatever. But please, Janice, sing one that we know now.
Here's one that everybody, I'm sure that everybody on this call knows, Tumbalalaika. And so while you're muted, I invite you to sing at the top of your lungs, sing harmony, join us. Steht der Woche, steht und tracht die ganze Nacht. Wemen zu nehmen und nicht verschämen, wemen zu nehmen und nicht verschämen. Tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala laika, spiel balalaika, tumbala laika, Freilach soll sein. Mädel, Mädel, ich will bei dir fragen, was kann wachsen und regen, was kann brennen und nicht eifen, was kann denken, weinen und tränen. Tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala laika, spiel balalaika, Tumbala-laika, Freilach soll sein. Narischer Bocher, was das für Fragen? A Stein kann wachsen an Regen. Liebe kann brennen und nicht eifen, a Herz kann winken, weinen und zerren. Tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala laika, spiel balalaika, tumbala laika, Freilach soll noch einmal, tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala, tumbala, tumbala laika, tumbala laika, spiel balalaika, tumbala laika, Freilach soll sein.
Thank you, Janice. Achi, I think you have one for us too, and we have the lyrics for it as well. Achi, are you there? Yeah. And Dan, we'll do the lyric page.
We have lyrics. Do we have lyrics?
We do.
All right, let's do it.
For Hey John Koya.
Hey John Koya.
There we go.
This was the song that I used for my audition with the Jewish folk chorus back in 1998. That was the song.
And Achi, may I just say that
yes, please.
In honor of Labor Day.
In honor of Labor Day, we will sing.
We can do solidarity forever in Yiddish, but Hey John Koya serves the purpose of bringing the honoring the workers in the fields.
Hey day, ay day day day, ay day day day, ay day day day, ay day 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 day. Hey John Koya, hey John Willie, hey John Koya, hey John Koya, John. As met fort kein Sevastopol, is night news and Simferopol, dorten stand sie voran. Wer darf suchen neue Glicken, sie sa stand sie an Artikel in Jankoye Jan, Jan, Jan. Sing together. Hey Jan Koye, hey Jan Vili, hey Jan Koye, Jan, Jan, Jan. Hey Jan Koye, Jan Vili, hey Jan Koye, Jan, Jan, Jan. Entfört jeden auf mein Kasche, es ist mein Bruder, es ist Wusabrasche, skate bei in der Traktor via Bahn. Mumeleje bei der Kosilke, Beile bei der Molotilke, in Jankoye, Jan, Jan, Jan. Hey Jankoye, hey Janvili, hey Jankoye, Jankoye, Jan, Jan, Jan. Hey Jankoye, hey Janvili, hey Jankoye, Jankoye, Jan, Jan, Jan. Wer soll das jeden kennen, noch handeln, essen fette Joch mit Mandeln, nur mit sein kein Arbeitsmann. Wir kennen so genau die Sonne im Jiddisch, speit sie on in Bonnem, tut er guck, et Jan, Jan, Jan. Sing it now. Hey Jankoye, hey Janvili, hey Jankoye, Jan, Jan, Jan. Hey Jankoye, hey Janvili, hey Jankoye, Jan, Jan, Jan.
Thank you, Achi. Woof. A few comments before we move on. First, I'd like to once again thank all four artists for joining us today and really making this most special hour plus. And I encourage everyone to visit each of their websites and please bring the beauty of their music into your home. Their recordings are available. You can find out more on their websites or in the contact information and the biography page that you were all sent has all the information you need. If you enjoyed them today, then they have so much, you can keep hearing them in your homes. And I highly recommend it. Also, please, we thank them for supporting the Jewish Folk Chorus of San Francisco by this Zingarai. And we ask you, please, once again, to help us with your donations to ensure that the chorus continues strong and vibrant till, well, how long should we continue till? Anybody have an idea? How many years should we continue to? In Yiddish? 120. Maybe 120 years and a day, so that we shouldn't stop so suddenly, is the joke. But we need your donations, and we ask you to please contribute. On the if Dan can put up the last page of the lyrics. That's the keep going, yeah, right there. And also, I'd like to introduce Renee Antine, who is our chorus president, to say a few words.
Hi, it's nice to see everybody. It's really fun on Zoom that we can really go through the gallery and see everyone. I want to let you know, if you haven't been following in the chat, we have people from British Columbia, Argentina, Israel, France, and all across the US. So please put your stories in the chat. We'll try to make the chat available. And there will be more information coming from an email from the chorus. And you can always check our website. You can also check out CLES California for other Yiddish resources. And of course, please support the musicians who have helped us today. Thank you all for being with us.
Great. And I just want to say a few words about, Yiddish in general is alive and well and kicking and being taught. And there's a lot of places to go. Judy Kanofsky's been joining us today. And please, the CLES California website has programs that they offer, and they also it's a great bulletin board for all the community's events and classes that are being offered. Also, the Workers Circle is offering classes. I'm enrolled in a class there locally, and it's national as well. So please go to the Workers Circle website. The Yiddish Artists, the Yiddish Association of Arts and Academics of North America, YANA, also offers wonderful classes and programs. The Yiddish Book Center, YIVO, There's so many sources now that are so vibrant. So please, everyone join. Are we, any of the four singers have anything else we want to sing? If Is that Sharon?
Yeah, it's Sharon.
Yay, Sharon. Okay.
So I can give you a choice.
You need to, yeah. Are you, I can barely hear you.
There's microphone. There you go.
Okay.
You can give you the choice. So we have, I was thinking in Stiebele, which is about a song about people in a little house and singing songs together. We have Reb Motenu, which is about how the bad people go down, the good people go up. And not that anybody would care about that right now. That was sarcasm.
Well, you know, we can't choose, so you'll have to just do them all.
Can't choose. And there's Cherry Bim. People want Cherry Bim. Maybe they can sing along. Yeah? Should we do that one? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Wait just a second. This is a really big book, so I'm going to push the microphone out of the way for a second so I can get it up on the stand. That's all my Yiddish songs. All right. So repeat after me. Cherry Bim. Cherry Bam. Cherry Bim Bam Bim Bam Bim Bam. Cherry Bim Cherry Bam. And I'm just going to quickly read the English for this. This is not the Shabbos one that a lot of us know, but this is let's sing a little song together, children, a happy little tune with words that rhyme. Mother's cooking noodle soup with kasha in the matzah balls. When the Hanukkah holiday comes, we'll play with dreidels. Once our dear rabbi was traveling on the road when a sudden downpour began. The rabbi cried out to the crowd, "Stop pouring out water!" So all the Hasidim came out dry, but the rabbi came out wet. They say the Tan of Cham produces only fools. If we are the smart ones, then we play the part well. We laughed day and night despite the robbers. So tell me, who are the fools and who are the wise ones? It's a nonsense song a little bit. Lo mir singen Kinderle, Gesämere zusammen, dann nicken delle Freiliche mit Werte, was es kommen. Wir kamen guckt der Loschen zu, mit Kasche ihr nickt nieder, wir kommen der Jante Chaneke, wenn wir spielen sich in Dreidler, Chiri Bim, Chiri Bam, Chiri Bim Bam Bim Bam Bidi Bam, Chiri Bam, Chiri Bim, Chiri Bim Bam Bim Bam Bim Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim Bim Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim Bam Bim Bam Bam. Amol ist unser Rebbe gegangen unterwegs, mit dem Mofat uns gejuchnen, gießen euer Regen. Schreit der Rebbe zu der Chmare, hört auf, gießen Wasser, sag sie den trockener Reus. Nur der Rebbe ist ein Reuser nasser, Chiri Bim, Chiri Bam, Chiri Bim Bam Bim Bam Bim Bam, Chiri Bam, Chiri Bim, Chiri Bim Bam Bim Bam Bim Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim Bim Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim 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 Bam. Mir sorgt, als in dem Städtchen wachsen nur Neuronen, und wir sind die Kliege, haben ihre schönen Ponnen. Ich kann nur lachen, Tag und Nacht, so Loch ist die Gaslonen. Sorgt, wir wollen den Narische, wer seinen die Chachomen. Chiri Bim, Chiri Bam, Chiri Bim Bam Bim Bam Bim Bam, Chiri Bam, Chiri Bim, Chiri Bim Bam Bim Bam Bim Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim Bim Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim 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 Bam Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim Bim Bam, Chiri Bidi 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 Bim 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 Bam. Bim Bam.
Fantastic. Thank you. Shall we sing a couple, one or two more? Yeah? We still have a number of people here. So how about, Dan, if we have the lyrics, I think most people know this song, but if you want to put up the lyrics on the last page before the, yeah, right before that. Up near top. All right. So we probably all know the song. We've sung it a million times. Let's sing it 1,000,001 times. Und wir seien alle Brüder, oi, oi, alle Brüder. Und wir singen freilich Lieder, oi, oi, oi. Und wir halten sich in einem, oi, oi, sich in einem. Als elches ist nicht to bei keinem, oi, oi, oi. Everybody, oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Und wir seien alle einig, oi, oi, alle einig, zu mir meinen viel zu wenig, oi, oi, oi. Und wir lieben sich doch alle, oi, oi, sich doch alle, wie a Chossen mit der Kalle, oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 unmute yourselves, sing along. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Better mute yourselves again. Und wir seien freilich munter. Oi, oi, freilich munter. Singen Lieder, tanzen unter. Oi, oi, oi. Und wir seien alle Schwester. Oi, oi, alle Schwester. Also wie Rochel, Russ und Esther. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, help me out. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Woo! Sorry, I had a frog there. So wonderful. Thank you all so very much for being here. We still have, there's one more song on the song sheet. Bulbous. And everyone knows Bulbous. And we put that on the song sheet because, you know, we're living in a time of Bulbous now. We're living in a time of one day melding into the next. And hopefully the songs that we all sang today will give us some spirit, some joy, some courage, some hope that we're going to get over this narrow bridge and it will be good. But one day is like Zontig, the next day Montig bulbous, Dinstig bulbous. Let's hope for the day when we can have a potato kugel. A bulba kugel. Does anybody among our artists would like to lead this? Achi or Janice? Achi, okay.
What was that question, Ami?
No question.
Oh, okay. Shalom, Shavua Tov. It was a wonderful pleasure. Thank you so much.
Achi, go ahead. I think you're muted.
Okay, try again.
Sing it with the monotony of the day.
Bulbous, Montig bulbous, Dinstig bulbous, Donnerstag Moetig bulbous, Shabbos in a novena bulbous, Kugel, Sonntag weiter bulbous, Shabbos in a novena bulbous, Kugel, Sonntag weiter bulbous, Beut mit bulbous, Fleisch mit bulbous, warmes und wätschere bulbous, Ober und wieder bulbous, einmal in a novena bulbous, Kugel, Sonntag weiter bulbous, einmal in a novena bulbous, Kugel, Sonntag weiter bulbous.
Woo! Thank you. Thanks again to everyone for joining us. We'll close with just 4 bars of a song that we sing. It's our anthem of our chorus, Mir Singen. Please consider your donations. Please support the artists. And please, let's help for a potato kugele, a bulba kugele for all of us very soon. Mir singen, mir singen, mir singen das Lied von dem jüdischen Volk. We sing the song and the songs of the Yiddish folk. That be us. Mir singen, mir singen, mir singen das Lied von dem jüdischen Volk. Mir singen, mir singen, mir singen das Lied von dem jüdischen Volk. Seid gesund, everyone. Bleibt stark und gesund. And thanks, Dan, and everyone who helped organize this. And we hope to be singing together live soon enough. Seid gesund.